I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again, to soak me through.
I'm Steve Williams, and this is Scooter and the Sticks. Do you ride your scooter or motorcycle enough? Seems like a strange question. Let's go for a ride. I'll talk a little bit about my feelings on the subject. I think to deal with the question of whether you're riding enough really requires me to think about what is a ride. I know for some it means long distances to far off destinations, whether you're riding to Alaska or to Sturgis or Daytona Beach or around the world. That's what a ride is, and everything else is incidental or unimportant. For others, a ride is a commute to work, and I'm certainly familiar with that. Much of my riding, many thousands of miles, were consumed with rides to and from work. For others, it's a 50-mile ride to lunch or breakfast on a weekend morning, and that's enough. But I think each of us has to define what a ride is. And for me, right now, being out in the mountains on the Himalayan, this is a fine ride. But a lot goes into that. How long, how far, why am I here?
I hope it rains. I want a downpour to flood me again, to soak me through. I want to hear it roar up above me. Remember, your love is enough to keep me whole.
So when I think about what I have to do to increase the amount of riding I do, I think probably the most important thing is I had to change my belief that the quality of a ride is connected directly to the amount of time in the saddle. That would mean that any short ride I do is somehow less than or inferior. And when I let go of that belief, the amount of riding I do increases, and the satisfaction from whatever kind of riding I do gets better and better. One of the other riding beliefs I had to let go of was distance. How many miles I rode in a single day or on a ride, that somehow that meant the ride was better. And the reality is, I've gone on half-hour rides that are 5 miles in length, and they were far better than some that were 250 miles and took all day. But a lot of my riding beliefs, they just get in the way.
You pray for the sunshine, I pray for the rain. You pray for the sunshine, I pray for the rain. Flood me again, you pray for the sunshine. You pray for the sunshine.
Learning to explore was another unlooked for gift of riding. And it doesn't matter whether I'm exploring some of the seemingly endless state forest roads here in central Pennsylvania, or some little back road that I haven't seen before. It's a beautiful day today. It's in the upper 60s, I think. And I have no idea where I am right now. It's that luscious feeling of being lost. And these roads, man, just look at them. They seem to reach out forever. It's one of the reasons why I never mount a navigation device. Because a big part of me, I don't want to know where I am. I want to be surprised by what's over the next hill and around the next bend. And I realize that's not for everyone. Some people want to have more control and always know where they are. But,
you pray for the sunshine, I pray for the rain. You pray for the sunshine, I pray for the rain. Flood me again, you pray for the sunshine. You pray for the sunshine, I pray for the rain.
I think one other thing I consider that affects riding is curiosity. And it's connected to exploration, I guess, but I found that the more curious I become to know what's down a certain place, down a certain road, what it might be like to ride in a certain area, the more stimulated I am to get on the scooter or the motorcycle and go find out. And I guess after you consider all the other elements I've been talking about, you're always left with desire. Do I have the desire to ride? And I can say mine has changed as I've gotten older. My desire to go out in sub-freezing temperatures has diminished a bit. My desire to ride in the snow is almost evaporated. And my desire to ride in temperatures above, say, 85 degrees is evaporated as well. So, you know, I always have to temper my riding with desire and all the other stuff. But I think if you're really interested in riding more, one of the key secrets is to just let go of your beliefs of what a ride is or should be, and that's certainly what I've done. And because of that, I just ride probably as much as possible, considering what constraints I have in my life. So when you're sitting at home pondering about the long trip you're going to make next summer, just think you might be missing a short ride like this before breakfast.
I hope it rains.
Well, I'm back on the pavement, and my stomach is telling me it's time to eat. So I'm going to head back to Bollesburg and go to the pump station for breakfast. So that'll wrap up this episode of Scooter and the Sticks. I hope you find something useful that might get you out riding a little more. That's your goal. But until next time, be well and ride safe.
I wanna hear it roar.